Luxury brand spanking new construction home tour right here in Issaquah, Washington, located in the beautiful Plateau gated community, surrounded by serene territorial views amongst a suburban oasis. Come tour this home with me. Today I've got a beautiful brand new construction, truly luxury home to show you right here in the gated Plateau community in Issaquah, Washington. This gorgeous brand new construction home is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. It's 5,234 square feet and comes with a ton of luxury finishes. Let's get into it. As we tour this stunning home, I want to remind my viewers that this property is located in Issaquah, Washington, and more specifically within a gated community of Issaquah Plateau. If you're from out of town and considering a move to the greater Seattle area, you might be wondering what Issaquah is really like, and how does living on the plateau compare to other parts of Issaquah like the Highlands or downtown. Let's break it down while we tour this incredible home. So this home is a perfect example of why people love living up here in the plateau area of Issaquah, Washington. You get bigger lots, more privacy, and breathtaking views. Most things that might be typically harder to find in other parts of Issaquah. The plateau is known for larger custom-built homes, and this one is no exception. Sitting on a sun-drenched half-acre lot, you get breathtaking views, more privacy, and incredible indoor-outdoor living. From the moment you walk through this grand pivot door, you're greeted with the soaring 22-foot tall ceilings that this place makes as a statement. The vaulted dining areas opens through French doors to a covered outdoor space, making it perfect for entertaining. And speaking of entertaining, this chef's kitchen that we're about to check out is next level, featuring 14-foot island, Thermador appliances, glass cabinets, and a built-in coffee station with sleek hollow pocket door system. The primary suite that we will check out later upstairs is its own private retreat, complete with vaulted ceilings, a spa-like bath with heated floors and a custom-built closet. Plus, the layout is designed for flexibility with 2 ensuite bedrooms and a bonus room and an office and even a private guest suite on the main floor, which is its own kitchenette and entrance, which again we'll check out later. So on top of all that, this home is packed with smart technology, including a brilliant smart pad, Lutron smart switches, a Ring doorbell, Ecobee smart thermostats, and the garage is even equipped with cameras and Wi-Fi controlled openers. And let's not forget about the outdoor living. Again, we'll check out in a bit. There's a covered patio with a built-in gas fireplace, outdoor speakers, and a sprinkler system to keep the landscaping pristine. This home truly has it all: modern design, cutting-edge smart home features, high-end finishes, and an unbeatable location on the plateau. If you're looking for luxury living in Issaquah, this is definitely it. So, one of the biggest perks for where this home is located: direct access to nature. There's parks, trails, outdoor activities all around, making this a dream spot if you love outdoors but still want relatively easy access to Bellevue and Seattle. So how does Issaquah Plateau compare to other areas in Issaquah? Well, Issaquah Highlands is more of a master plan community with a walkable urban feel. You get shops, restaurants, parks, all within walking distance, but the homes tend to be on the smaller lots with more neighborhood style layout. If you love convenience and being close to amenities, the Highlands is definitely great. Now, downtown Issaquah has its historic small town vibe with the local shops, breweries, and restaurants. It's a lot more fast paced compared to the plateau, but you get the classic charming feel. If you want to be in the heart of Issaquah's culture and don't mind a bit more hustle and bustle, downtown might be a good fit for you. Now, Issaquah Plateau, where we are now, is a perfect for those who want more space, privacy, true suburban feel. You're still close to great schools, parks, and shopping, but you're tucked away from the busier parts of Issaquah. If you love quiet streets, luxury homes, and nature at your doorstep, this is the place to be. So at the end of the day, Issaquah is an amazing place to live, no matter which part of the areas you choose in Issaquah. You get top-rated schools, incredible outdoor access, and a strong sense of community, all within relatively easy driving distance to Bellevue and Seattle, like I mentioned before. But if you're looking for a luxury home with more space, privacy, and stunning natural surroundings, Issaquah Plateau should definitely be on your radar. So again, check out this beautiful kitchen. I love how functional this kitchen is. I'm pointing out there that if I cannot reach those top cabinets, but I love that they're there. I love cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling. It's just more storage space. You can never have enough storage space. So when a property like this is providing you that much more storage space, it's always great. Just put the pots and pans that you're not going to use every day, or maybe just a couple times a year, up there, or appliances. Check out these Lazy Susans, by the way, in the corner here. I think those were super sleek. One thing I was pointing out here while I was talking is, if you notice, the under cabinet lighting is amazing. It's recessed into the cabinets, which is such a sleek, modern look design. I really love these cabinets and how they've done the under cabinet lighting. So we're gonna check out the stove now. Again, everything is Thermador, and first let's check out the range hood vent here. We'll get a good sound test so you can see how efficient this hood vent is. This hood vent is really powerful. I also like the light that it is making here. I love what they've done where they've encased it. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer your hood vent to have the stainless steel look, or if you like it when the builders encase it and kind of hide it within the cabinetry. It looks more custom. Either way, let me know what your preference is. I definitely have an exposed hood vent where it's just the stainless steel look. And next, we're testing out these burners. Most of them just turned on right away. They were just super snappy. As you could tell, I not struggled, but had to put a little bit more effort in the final ones there. But overall, they turn on just smooth like butter. And I also like the star shapes to them. This burner looks like it'd be really efficient with cooking. And a lot of people like cooking with natural gas. It is messier to clean up a gas stove than an induction or electric. However, it's hard to beat that gas stove as far as being able to cook with it. So love the gas stove. One thing you'll notice on these home tours that I throw up on the channel is I get very detailed. I like to test all the functionality out on the different appliances. I like to show you and describe to you what the surfaces feel like, so you get a good sense of what it would be like being in this property without actually being there. This kind of was a natural evolution from how I do private video tours for all of my clients that I've met throughout the years that are out-of-state clients, people that come in from New York, California, other parts of the country, Denver, Texas, and moved over here out of state, and they've wanted me to basically be an extension of themselves, their eyes, ears, nose, being able to let them know what a property even smells like. This property, of course, doesn't really have a smell to it. It's new construction, although it doesn't have any bad new construction smells too. Bad new construction, sometimes when you go through new construction homes, you might still smell paint and it's already dry, and you're like, oh, that's interesting that the smell did not dissipate. Or you get some just overall other maybe like plasticky smells. This house smells fantastic, looks fantastic, sounds fantastic, and any noise you've ever heard through this video when I have the sound on, it's because this house was actually just getting ready to hit the market. I believe when I put this video up, it's going to be right after it is right on the market. So as of shooting, we were cutting down 2 more front trees that were dead just to actually have a prettier view of the front, basically. And so that was the sound of the arborists cutting down the trees. If you hear any sort of buzzing sound, it's actually really quiet in this neighborhood. All you have is nature around you, hearing birds tweet. Let's check out this fridge. So this is a Thermador fridge. When you so as you could tell here, you press in on it and then it easily opens for you. So you don't want to just tug on the handle there. You actually want to kind of do this gentle press, and the door half just opens for you on its own. Makes it easy to open both the fridge and the freezer. I was trying to kind of just show off there how tall the door is by, you know, putting myself in front of it. I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day, and obviously it is definitely taller than me. And man, these tall cabinets up here. All right, so let's check out this coffee bar area. This is super sleek how these doors just slide right in here. Look at that. They just slide right in, and then you just pull them back out. So super cool. Love that you can you know, plug in the appliances back there. You let me know in the comments section below, do you prefer to see your refrigerator if you have an option, or do you like it where it's paneled like the rest of the doors are? Earlier I was filling the wood below the engineered hardwood. This is the butler's pantry with the beverage fridge. Again, check out that under cabinet lighting. We'll check out those back rooms in a bit, but we're gonna go upstairs to check out the primary bedroom. And then we'll come back down to the main level to check out the rest of the property. So this property tour is around 40 minutes long. I get even more detailed when I'm trying to show off a property to a client of mine that's actually, you know, working with me, looking at property, and I'm doing private tours for them. I'm getting as detailed as they want. You know, I've had clients tell me that they want me to literally open every single drawer and you know, show off each drawer, test each door, show them so they just know the details of the property without being able to be there. You know, there are a lot of different clients that are moving here from out of state, have they buy in different ways. Some of them need to be here first before they make that buy, but there's actually been a lot of home buyers that move from out of state that buy sight unseen. They're still doing it after COVID or the pandemic. And then, you know, there's that middle of the road where they put a house under contract but still come to their home inspection. Speaking of home inspections, I always recommend getting a home inspection done. On new construction, most builders will let you do, or, you know, it's typical for the builder to do a blue tape walkthrough at the end just to double check and make sure nothing was missed. However, I am a huge advocate of still doing the home inspection and treating that as a punch list for the builder if anything was missed. Now, really kind of hard to throw in your home inspection in there on a new construction if there's a multiple offer situation or a bidding war. That's usually the first thing that buyers end up waiving if they're in a bidding war situation. However, if you find yourself not in a bidding war situation, yes, I highly recommend getting the home inspection done, especially and including and not limited to new construction. Check out this primary bedroom. So radiant heating tile. All bathrooms have that radiant heat or the heated tiles underneath. Feels nice and warm. Check out that beautiful skylight. Love the mirrors here and the floating shelf look there with the under cabinet lighting. Again, that is on a sensor, so as soon as you walk in, that trips the under cabinet lighting below. Super cool. Check out this walk-in closet. This is a nice big walk-in closet, and again, we're going with that modern look with the lighting strips, but this time they're vertical in here. Let me know, what do you think in this walk-in closet? Would you like lighting strips like this, or is it not your thing? Would love to hear from you in the comments on what you think about the aesthetics of this property. But this is a nice large walk-in closet in the primary bedroom, or bathroom within the bedroom, I should say. And check out the toilet room, the room within a bathroom. It's nice that we are starting to see the trend of the toilet having its own privacy with behind a door. And if I remember correctly, we are about to take a look at the sink. Check out this faucet here. Really cool design. Hollow, basically. So the water is feeding through both sides there. And then you have the easy pop-up, pop-down drain here. Now, as we continue to look at the primary bathroom, I typically like to remind my out-of-town viewers in these videos where these properties are located within the greater Seattle area, and just give you a general overall drive time range for those areas. So I usually cover Seattle, Bellevue, Tacoma, and Everett because they are the 4 largest cities around Seattle. Obviously, Seattle being the largest. So with this part of Issaquah, Washington, where the property is located, to Seattle, it could take you 23 minutes if there's no traffic, or you could go above 50 minutes easily if you are hitting it during rush hour. All of these drive times are going to vary depending on if there's construction, if there's a car accident, or sometimes even general slowdown due to rain. All of the traffic conditions can vary wildly in the greater Seattle area. That being said, let's take a look at Bellevue. So coming from here to Bellevue is going to be the shortest distance, 22 minutes if you don't hit any traffic, and it can easily go over 40 minutes as well if you run into that rush hour traffic. Now, this part of Issaquah going to Tacoma and Everett, I just don't think you're gonna like that commute if you have to work in either of these cities and you live in this location. It's probably not going to be a fun drive for you unless you are someone that likes commuting a lot. So you can get to Tacoma in 45 minutes if there is light to no traffic. But if there's the typical rush hour traffic, it could get as worse as an hour and 50 minutes, getting close to that 2-hour mark. And Everett's even worse. So Everett, you can actually do it slightly quicker if there's no traffic in 40 minutes, but Everett might take over 2 hours if you run into bad rush hour or gridlock traffic. Now, take all of these ranges with a grain of salt. I always tell my clients to not just check Google, check other apps like Waze, Bing, MapQuest to get a good idea for drive time, but take it one step further. If you are looking to purchase a property in the greater Seattle area and you're trying to narrow down what areas that you want to live in based on where you're going to be working or live, work, and play, if you would not, you would want to actually take that drive. Take a dry run, take a drive from the property or the area that you're, ruling out that you want to live to your office, because essentially if you purchase the house, you're marrying the commute. Unless, of course, you work from home. This property has a fantastic home office, which I will show you in a bit. Now we are checking out the spare bedrooms. Each spare bedroom does come with its own ensuite, which is really nice. Just basically means a bathroom is connected to the bedroom, and they all have walk-in closets. So nice add-on feature to this luxury home. Check out the backyard too from the windows here. I try to linger at every window so you have an idea of what the general views are of this house. Now, of course, I'm filming with all of the lights on. However, this house has so much good natural lighting flowing through it that it wouldn't be too dark if I just shut off all the lights. But obviously for filming, I like to show all the lights on. Check out this mirror too. Turns on and off. You could either shut it off and on right on the button on the mirror, or there is a switch on the wall that actually also turns it on and off. And there you can see that it turns on and off with the switch as well. Love the countertops. Now, as we continue to look through these bedrooms and bathrooms, I think it's a good time to remind any new viewers or just welcome you to the channel. Again, my name is Aaron Morrow. I am a local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I've been working in real estate for over a decade. I work with buyers, sellers, and investors. I primarily work in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties. I've gone a little bit further north and south of those counties for people that I really, really like working with. But other than that, I really enjoy working with buyers and sellers and investors. And you can take a look at a playlist that I've made on the channel where it's client video testimonies, so you can hear about what it's been like, other people with their home buying and selling experience, what it's like working with me, and just what their home buying or selling journey or investing journey, because I've got investor testimonials on there as well. So feel free to go check it out. Let me know if you have any questions on that. Another reason why I'm bringing it up is the big walk-in closet in this house is pretty big. And the only other bigger or larger one that I've been in was the home that one of my past clients that ended up doing a video testimonial for me ended up buying, and that was like a huge, that walk-in closet was so big. It was a pass-through walk-in closet to get basically from the bedroom to the bathroom, and as you walked through it, you had these nice big tall windows where you could actually look at the lake as you walked on through the walk-in closet. Biggest one that I've ever toured, and I believe I have like a quick home tour within that video testimonial that you can go check out. Of course, it was before I was doing these tours for the channel, so I believe I had in like vertical fashion, but feel free to check it out. Let me know what you think. The couple that I was working with that I'm showcasing in that video testimonial, amazing couple. Loved working with them. I'll throw it up on the screen as a timestamp so you can go check out that video testimonial specifically. Now, another thing that you might find worth noting if you are someone that is looking to buy a property in the greater Seattle area and you're looking for a go-to realtor to help you through that process and someone that has vast resources of finding off-market deals as well. Basically a property that could be for sale but is not on the MLS yet. I have several different ways of going about sourcing off-market deals for my clients. Now, of course, the vast majority of homes do sell on the multiple listing service, and by proxy, you see them on Redfin and Zillow. But I'm talking about plenty of homes that you will never see the light of day because buyers are actually snatching them up before they get listed. These are properties that I have several different ways of going about finding, and I proactively market to find those said properties. If you're someone that is interested in getting put on my VIP off-market list, that will also be linked in the description. Please feel free to fill out that form. It's only going to take you like 5 minutes. Quick, easy peasy form. So then I can be sending you properties that are within your criteria. So feel free to check that out. Let me know if you have any questions. Of course, all my contact info can be found in the description so you know how to get a hold of me. So this bonus room, really love it. Love the wet bar situation. Love the beverage fridge. And also notice as we were looking out through these windows that half of the roof is metal and then the other half is composition. So they've kind of done a mixture on this property. Pretty interesting. And then they also, this is a nice big vaulted ceiling for a bonus room. You could easily do like a projector system or a home theater in here, and then you just light control if you're going to do the projector, you know, with the windows, like with the window treatments. But you know, a lot of people are just getting gigantic TVs nowadays, so do with it what you wish. But yeah, this bonus room is quite big. Another thing I forgot to mention as we walked through this bathroom to the right here, if you notice it connects to the main hall here, but also connected to one of the bedrooms. That's typically considered a continental style bathroom where it just connects on each side. I'd also like to tell my viewers, or kind of, you know, just educate you on what we consider to be different quarters of bathrooms here. That usually is sparked by someone in a comment section asking, what's a 0.75 bath? You know, I've heard of a half bath, but what's a 0.75? And essentially over here in the PNW, specifically the Northwest Multiple Listing Service over here in the greater Seattle area, we divide our bathrooms into quarters. So if basically a powder room, you'd think of a powder room as a half bath where it has the toilet and the sink. And a quarter bath would have a shower. So a lot of times you see these bathrooms that have the sink, the toilet, and the shower, but no tub. That would be considered a 0.75. And of course, the full is where it has the completed with the bathtub in it. I mention this every time, but the most interesting half bath that I've toured in a property was where it was the toilet and it had a shower but no sink. So I guess you would just, you know, wash your hands in the shower after you got out, you know, after you were done using the restroom. Another cool thing that you'll see, it's the circle to the left of us right here, is this is some additional plug-in right here. I believe there's 2 outlets in there. That fireplace produces a lot of good heat. Again, you've got the gas fireplace. There's 2 indoors and 1 outdoor, which we'll go take a look at the other indoor one in a bit. Notice the ceiling has the recessed speaker system, and it also has the fire sprinkler protection system as well. We also did not talk about that dining room. I love the cathedral style ceilings. The vaulted ceiling is just, oh man, it looks amazing. Here's the outdoor patio. I don't have the outdoor fireplace on. It wouldn't have made that good of an effect with how bright it is out here, but it does produce a lot of heat when it's turned on. So of course, if this is something that you really, really want to see, I encourage you to reach out to me for a private tour where I can show this to you in person and we could test out the outdoor fireplace together. Love the overhead lighting. And again, notice there's 2 speakers out here as well. Like the brick as well on that outdoor fireplace. Yep, pointing out the speakers there. These doors open and shut pretty smoothly. Again, check out all the natural light that is coming through these windows. Love the pendant lighting. There's a much better look at the ceiling of the dining room. And then there's this other patio right here on the front side of the home. You know, this isn't going to really apply to this property or new construction, but it could apply if you're finding a property that has a pool for new construction. But right now, there are more and more homes, resale homes, that insurance buyers are finding it harder to get insurance right now on houses, get them insured. So especially for just older homes, for one thing or another in the greater Seattle area, it's starting to come up more often where buyers cannot move forward with their sale because they can just not find an insurance company. And it is a good idea to start, if you're not in a multiple offer situation, protect yourself with an addendum that we're using specifically in the MLS that has that addendum that would make part of the contingency of buying the home is contingent upon you as the buyer being able to actually find insurance. It's not just that, you can actually put it in there to find reasonable insurance. So one cool thing about using that form is you can set the amount that you'll buy the property if you find insurance doesn't cost more than X, basically, So good form to start using in your offers as a little added protection right now with everything going on in the real estate landscape. Check out this cute kitchenette, by the way. It has everything short of a stove. It's got a microwave. You have the dishwasher, the refrigerator here, plenty of storage with the cabinets, and then again that fireplace. It's kind of its own living area. It is separate. It has its own entrance, so you could come in from that entrance over there, and of course if someone really needs to microwave something, you just open that door and start heading down the hall through the butler's pantry to get to the big kitchen. And another cool thing about this bedroom that's off this kitchenette area is with the walk-in closet, it does come with its own hookups for a stackable washer and dryer as well. Again, it's really, you're literally just missing a stove at this point. There's also the crawl space access right here. Notice the vent coming from the closet. Super sleek. Feels custom that they were able to build it that way. Obviously having to jimmy the handle for a little bit, put a little bit of effort into closing it there. There's that stackable that I was speaking of. And here is the ensuite. This would be considered the 0.75 because it's a walk-in shower but no tub. And this is, notice this is the only bathroom in the house that does not have a direct window on it. However, plenty of lighting. Again, really good that it has that overhead lighting above the shower. There was a remodeled home that I was touring in Bellevue recently that looked amazing, but the bottom level in the daylight basement, the bathroom down there, because there was no window and there was only one light above and it wasn't above the shower, it just kind of felt a little bit dungeony. And that was, quite honestly, it's only, I guess if I got nitpicky, that'd be its only flaw of that house. What do you think of the fireplace in this kitchenette area? Which fireplace do you love more? Which tile? I'd love to know. So here is the home office here. As you can see, it's clearly staged for a home office. Another thing to mention of this property, and it's becoming more necessary around the Greater Seattle area as temperatures are rising and we're getting warmer springs, warmer summers, warmer falls, is this property does come with 2 furnaces and 2 heat pumps for AC. They work pretty efficient, but the nice thing about having zones is, since this property is so large and it has 2 stories to it, each furnace and each heat pump are able to not have to work as hard to be able to keep everything cool or hot, depending on what you're trying to do. Now notice again that turned on from the sensor just walking in the room, and so did the halo effect around that back mirror. What I'm feeling right now is a real granite, and I believe they call it snake skin style, and it does almost feel like a hard snake skin. Also notice I have not seen this before, but the faucet coming out of the mirror, quite an effect. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. So right here's the mud room, or I guess mud hallway, if you will. Plenty of storage, more areas where you can sit down, hang your coat, get your boots off. This is the utility closet that has one of the furnace and the hot water tank. Nice sized hot water tank. We are going to take just a quick peek at the garage, since they were doing final touch-ups to get this listing going. I wasn't able to do my garage door test. I've been assured that the garage is adequate for being quiet. But again, if you would like to do the garage door test in person with me, please book a private tour or showing with me, and I'd love to do the garage door test with you. If you're a new viewer and you're like, what the heck is that? That's just something that I like to do on most of my videos, where I'm able to test how loud or quiet the garage doors are. I've had plenty on the channel that are pretty quiet, and I have some featured on the channel where the garage doors are very, very loud. So I kind of did this whole teleport thing because I'm just showing you the outside of the home here, because there's some cool features to walk around the property to just get a good idea of not just the inside of the home, but what the exterior looks like. Again, you get some really nice views of all the trees around you and the hills in the background. This would be considered your backyard. Pretty much no one is behind you here. It's one of the more private homes in this neighborhood. Also, if you look at the home to the left, I guess, of us right there, not that home, but yep, that one. Depending on the order that I've been doing my editing, I'm also going to be touring that home on the channel as well, so feel free to look out for that one as well. You'll probably see two videos side by side on my channel where they were both Issaquah properties, and we are filming that one as well too. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to mention is I'm going to start doing YouTube lives again every week. I'm going to try to do them every week, and they're going to be real estate market updates for any of you that are really interested in learning about what's going on in the markets in the greater Seattle area. Please stay tuned to start watching those on my channel. And there you have it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this home tour. If you'd like to see this property in person, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name's Aaron Morrow. I'm a local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I've been working with buyers, sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties for over a decade now. If you are looking to make your move over here to the greater Seattle area in the next 9 days or 9 months, or you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, again, please feel free to reach out to me. All my contact info can be found below in the description. If you're looking for some more luxury new construction property tours, or maybe some more affordable homes, as well as video testimonials from past clients of mine, look somewhere on the screen right here. And of course, until next time, I hope to be showing you some more property tours, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more real estate shenanigans and home tours. Have a great day.